To enter the market of Baltic countries, our company planned to start the production of medicine for colds in powder. In order to increase production, it was necessary to buy a new, modern granulator, which would provide the output of the powder not less than 60 kilograms per day. Pelletizing powders is a technological process in pharmaceutical drug production. There are two main needs for pelletizing, where pellets are the final product, or pelletizing improves the fluidity of the powder in the technological process. The choice of a pelletizer was entrusted to me. I wanted to complete the task as quickly as possible to be able to work on another problem that unexpectedly arose in the pellet powder production area. A breakdown of this equipment meant a work stoppage in the entire site, which I could not allow to happen. So I started looking for a pelletizer, and I thought I would find the necessary equipment right away. First, I compared pelletizer manufacturers in Europe and China. I conducted my search by the internet. I chose by location, delivery time, and price category. Among the quality manufacturers in Europe, I found 3 companies that offered good machines, but asked for a very high price, which did not include the customs clearance procedure. The period of 5 months did not satisfy me. It was too long, and none of our people speak Chinese. I didn't want to spend time and money on an interpreter, so it was decided not to buy a car from a Chinese manufacturer. I realized that I could not solve the problem of purchasing a pelletizer on my own, so I decided to turn to a specialist intermediary. I had an idea what kind of machine I needed, so I only paid attention to the reliability of the company. On the internet, I chose several intermediaries, 1 from China, 2 managers from Russia. I made my choice by looking at the company's websites. Of great importance in choosing a specialist was the length of time they had been working in the market for the supply of pharmaceutical equipment, positive customer feedback, and the relevance of the prices. First, I called a Chinese mediator. His price for the machine was lower than the others. I received a response from the manager, who specified that the price did not include customs clearance, delivery, and installation of equipment. The total amount for the machine was much more than presented on the site. I was not satisfied. Then I studied the site of the company from Chelyabinsk more attentively. I looked at prices, delivery terms, but I was alerted to the fact that this company is also engaged in the delivery of shoes and tableware from China. I wanted to find a specialist in whom I would be confident, who will deliver me a quality pelletizer and do not delay the delivery of equipment. The last option of the intermediary from Moscow, I decided to check thoroughly. Check the company in the database of entrepreneurs in Russia for litigation for the period of activity. Read the reviews of buyers of this company. In the list of companies in liquidation, the company did not appear, and reviews I found only positive. I checked the website of the company. I liked it, modern, structured, lots of videos. After contacting the manager, I received a good advice on the desired equipment. The specialist offered me my requirements for a powder granulator, and sent me a detailed instruction by email, where I could study the possibilities and characteristics of the machine. I liked his businesslike and professional approach. Control of pelletizing process is simple, push button. We were satisfied with the equipment offered and delivered by a specialist from Moscow. I would like to mention that I told the manager about a problem with a machine breakdown in the adjacent area. He recommended me a good specialist in the setup and repair of the equipment, which we already work with, and are happy with the result. I realized that I made the right choice of manager to supply the equipment. Real professionals pay attention to detail, and I was lucky to find such a person when choosing equipment.